We'll move on to play PSG LGD. Aposhka, he's dead. First blood coming out for ASTER. Snapfire, avalanche in, down goes Snapfire. Now Doom's in trouble once again. He's trying to go for the turn kill on Monet. Here comes support though with that puck. Dream Quill used. Cold Embrace on Bristleback, Lucio Orm. Level 4, plenty of damage to burst through that. Beefy. Just the transitioning of that beefiness and how useful it becomes in the later game. Mira, Cookie, not gonna stun. Mira basically a sacrificial lamb, but they go for Doom as well. Or hoping to be a distraction on Snapfire. Doom's also gets run down, and no chance for either to escape from that. Juggernaut, he gets isolated now, found by the team of ASTER, and spin, TP, is that enough? The damage is too much? Yeah. He almost got the TP off, but XXS with the last hit in there. From picking up that Aghanim Scepter, we're just hitting the 15-minute mark. Tiny, let the roam continue. Snapfire, no chance for him to live. See Bristleback running over as they got one an assist at least, and makes it happen. So the hero kill lead continues to be the advantage for ASTER. But the net worth, it's still looking decent for Team Spirit, keeping it close. Thunder God's Wrath scouting out, and Monet's on the run. And Chase, that is. Doesn't have his Scepter delivered yet. As I say that, he gets it. So the Scepter has to help it delivered. And let the Viscous Nasal go do work. Ori, though, went too far. He gets doomed up. So Ori's definitely... He got denied, actually, by Monet. And Doom himself is going to fall. You see the Primal Split being used as well from Brewmaster. Toronto hiding. Double damage Rena spawned. But how about Team ASTER really turning it on at the right time? They are playing this so well right now as far as the timing goes. Monet, another kill. The killing spree not surprising. And this is where Bristleback can certainly shine. Curse on a puck, though. Keeping him in place. And he's just dead. Monet, double kill. I mean, see how hard he's hitting right now. Plus 349 damage. He's got a double damage rune currently active. Because it's like Bristleback is just so farmed right now early on. Is he really going to die at this point? Doom, I believe, has his blink coming. Yep. Blink dagger. Down here, puck gets caught first. Oh no. Toronto, Mortimer's Kiss being used in response. Tiny getting low. However, Cold Embrace happens from Winter Wyvern. And nobody ends up dying there. As I say that, Baboka finds another target. Another toss. This one on a Snapfire. Cookie back in, and Puck will take out the Tiny. Now the Doom is up on Brewmaster before he Primal Split. Those two charges, not going to matter. That's the Doom you're looking for. The spin from Juggernaut, the curse on him. Taking minimal damage, though. And now Team Spirit has an opening. 3 are dead. Oh, they also killed Ori in the back lines. That was actually, I'm pretty sure that's Juggernaut that killed the Zeus back there. And they get the Wyvern now, so it's just Bristleback. Obviously, you're looking to focus everyone else but the Bristleback right now for Team Spirit, and mission accomplished. I don't know about that. I mean, this Juggernaut's going to be a big issue. Doom goes in. He has TP support from Rubik, and Snapfire's already here. The Cookie stun. Here comes another TP. This one from Juggernaut. The curse on a Bristleback, locking him in place. Drink Coil used as well. So he is still locked down. He is tanky, but is he tanking out the reverse curse? The stolen from Rubik, but it is not going to matter. Oh, wait. No, wait. That was a curse from Rubik on Bristleback initially, and now Wyvern uses it. So he had the curse stolen from previously. Doom's up here with the Juggernaut, and there's more supporting cast coming. Rubik and the Snapfire also coming in. Yotoro, they'll jump on the backlines though from Tiny, but now the spin on top of Tiny. Did not see the Juggernaut there. And this Tiny in trouble. Cold Embrace saving him. Puck, though, trying to finish the job. The Mortimer's Kisses. ASTER has to certainly be suspicious this is happening, but can they really stop it? Well, it's not going to be a full commitment from Team Spirit because they think another fight's coming. Nimbus Cloud put down. They caught with Dream Coil and a Wyvern initially. Doom, he dooms up onto the Brewmaster. That's the target you want. Once again, the lift was on the Brewmaster first. They doom him up after. Curse going to be used by Winter Wyvern, but it's still not enough to save the Brewmaster. And the Omni Slash now. A lot of cuts on Monet. So Bristleback getting low. The Puck finishing off the Wyvern. And Bristleback will be blasted down by the Scatter Blast of Mira. Team Spirit, another big fight for them. As a team, they're proven to be the stronger. Oh, it's also going to be good against Brewmaster as well. Primal Split active as the Dream Coil initiation comes in, so this time with a decent start. However, Tiny, he's just dead. Got Mortimer's Kisses, stop on Snapfire due to the Brewmaster rulings, but now Brewmaster, uh-oh. He overstepped a bit. He comes back together and into the bad spot. The curse on to Doom, but the stolen curse and the Doom activated onto XXS as he came back together. He's attempted to run. The scatter blast to the face, though. Cold Embrace, but the spin from Yatara, it just doesn't matter. Too much damage to handle. Buyback from Tiny in the midst of this, by the way. So if he dies again, that's going to be dieback, and it looks like that's going to be a dieback. 75 seconds, he's out for. Juggernaut even having the Aegis still. Jump. Thunder God's Wrath, they got a puck initially. However, he's going to be able to orb away. Lift. Up on Baboka. Spin in. Now they're going with the break effect onto Bristleback. Uh-oh. Curse used on Juggernaut. The curse stolen, by the way. The curse used in counter on a Winter Wyvern. The Drink Quill also holding him in play, so Winter Wyvern definitely dead. No way that Clone Embrace is actually going to save him. He's out for 45. Doom being pushed to, attempted to be pushed forward with the cookie. Like, that's a yikes. Toro, that's an Omni Slash. It bounces over to Ori. That's the perfect target. He'll take that. And Zeus is no longer. He has buyback. Tiny does not. Also goes down. I'm sure could come out here. Boca, he goes in on Yatara. Yatara got very low right there, but the curse from Rubik. Not often you get to say that. It sets up the Drain Coil onto Bristleback and Tiny in trouble. The kiss is going to finish off Tiny at least. Bristleback trying to run away. He is successful for the time being. Puck locked down by the Abyssal Blade. We see Brewmaster in the front lines, by the way, doing work with the split. Now Roshan being done. Again, we mentioned the Refresher Shard on this Roshan with the cheese.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
A bit of a last stand, it feels like, for Team ASTER to try to defend this. They're going in. Bristleback gets lifted up into the air. Omni Slash on top, and Bristleback is no more. 80 seconds, no buyback. That should do it. Team Spirit's going to get Roshan as well. Now they're going to march towards ASTER's base. Break early on the Bristleback. Yatoro. Range Barracks falls. Toss back on Juggernaut. Gonna go for a play. Lotus Orb, though. Reflection. He is being locked down heavily, and they do kill him. That's an Aegis use. Coming right back up, though. Tiny. Doom still having his ultimate, by the way. Waiting for the right call. Oh, my God. Yatoro getting low again, and he may die. No, the spin out with the Lotus Orb, and he survives barely. The heal ward comes up, so they almost double bursted the Juggernaut. But now he's healing up, and does he just open Doom on the Bristleback? I think so. Yep, Doom is going to be applied, and Bristleback's dead. He fights back immediately. There's the other Doom on Brewmaster, so now Brewmaster's locked down with no Primal Split, that is, to use, and he's staying dead. Even with a couple of buybacks. Way too little, too late. And Team Spirit is going to take Game 1 against ASTER. Got a 1-0 series lead in this series. Best of 3. Team Spirit up 1-0 against Team ASTER here, and now game number 2 of this lower bracket final. Feels like we could have that first blood popping up any second now. Oh, there it is. Chen goes down at the top lane. Back to the bottom lane. Here we go. Definitely another kill eliminate. Collapse. Nice spear on a Faceless Void to get away. Collapse. Using the God's Rebuke and turns on a Dazzle, actually. And Mars is likely dead. He is just going to get himself killed by the neutrals. But at least getting the turn kill first. The jungle. They're in the way with the Invis. They find Toronto, the quick kill. Oh, Storm Spirit is not liking this game right now. Toronto's having a rough time. That is his 3rd death already. As Dazzle running away. Spear's ready, though. If he can angle it. Oh, not even necessary to go for the stun. Just way too much damage for the Dazzle to live. Top lane, Juggernaut porting back in. And immediately. But who's that rotating over? It's Death Prophet. She's got Exorcism. So coming up here to not only push the tower, but go for the gank on a Juggernaut, trying to kill the ward. You see Timebreaker's chasing the ward down. Here comes Death Prophet. And the Crypt Zermor, he's like, I got this, don't worry. He's already 3-0-0. Easy tower push as well. This is going to be the first tower kill of the game. Bottom lane, going in is ASTER on a Spirit. Here comes the Solar Guardian, and Mars doesn't stand a chance. He had ultimate, but no chance to use it. There's some movement happening for ASTER.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Back, almost catching Zeus, but the heavily jump in time to get away. There's a toss, however. Now Dawnbreaker's in. Celestial Hammer. Ori shows up as well, popping the Exorcism. So Zeus dead, and more to come. Chen, he's definitely falling as well. Toronto, Ball Lightning away. He'll be good.
Has been killed.
And Mars also gets out of there. So both the supports get taken out by Team Spirit, on Team Spirit's side, that is. And however, Collapse is still not out of here yet. They know he's over here. He's going to go for the TP, though, and Ori with no Yules for 100 gold away. It's like if he had a blink, he could definitely make some plays here, but he doesn't. And now Bavoka's going in first, catches the Storm Spirit. The Solar Guardian coming down, tossed over to the Silence, and Storm Spirit dead before he knows it. Starbreaker connects for the stun. Miposhka attempted a TP in front of them. That too is not going to work. He's over the Wildering Ripper before dying there. Collapse. Arena still ready to go. Oh, that's an Omni Slash. Used on XXS from Yatora, but he's in a dangerous spot. He does get the kill. It's going to be a Chronosphere. It is worth it if they get the kill, especially. Storm Spirit flies on through the other side. The Vortex pullbacks, trying to save his teammate. Juggernaut alive for now. Push back with the Wildering Ripper, but Monet really wants this kill. Goes back in, and they do secure it on a Juggernaut. So the Omni Slash opening to kill the Dawnbreaker, but unable to get away from the response. Storm Spirit, however, he wants revenge for his fallen teammate, and he gets Dazzle. Thunder God's Wrath, the Arena used. Monet, he slips out of it, though. Or he's still chasing. Exorcism coming up in 15 seconds. They do catch the Silence on top. No chance at that point. Nice double spear hit from Mars, but now Mars is being slowed down with a Siphon. They said 5 more seconds for this Exorcism. On the Death Prophet, she may just use it here to push as well. Well, they do kill Mars. It's tier 2. There's still a tier 1 up, so they couldn't even go for that tower if they wanted to. Interesting Blink Dagger choice, but get in and silence the Storm Spirit perhaps is pretty big. She's going to pop the BKB because they run right into one another. Yatora, though, spinning on top, doing some good right clicks. However, the Chronosphere now comes up on top of the Solar Guardian. There's the Arena in response to, though, and it's a clash in the midst of it. Omni Slash does go off. And now Faceless Void goes down. The Aid is going to bring him up, of course, but the Ghost of Death Prophet, you do not want to fight in there forever. You see Juggernaut now realizing out of firepower, trying to spin out. So far, everyone's still alive on the side for Team Spirit. Taro trying to run away. The time dilation is slow, though, and down goes Juggernaut. He's out for 70. Silence on Storm Spirit, diving into the base, the toss into the air. The follow-up stuns, and they will also catch the Storm Spirit. So it looks so good for Team Spirit initially, but the big picture, once again, is going to be Team ASTER dominating the fight. Buyback from the Storm Spirit will kill Dawnbreaker. Thunder God's Wrath going to be used to scout out where the team's at. Monet just looking for the chance. Ori jumps back in, still has the Exorcism active, wants to make a play with this. Utora, he spins on top. Here comes the Chronosphere, catches the Storm Spirit in the midst of it. The Arena put just on the Oscars, but the Solar Guardian crashing down as well, and Juggernaut dies in the midst of it. They focused on Storm Spirit initially. They switched their attention to Juggernaut as he zapped away, and Juggernaut's out for 75 more seconds. Toronto, not a lot of mana to work with. Oh, he gets run into by the Dawnbreaker, and you see the Starbreaker comes out. The damage from her wrecks the Storm Spirit. They also catch Mars. Yeah, no, it's, as I said with the draft too, it's especially these Chinese squads, the ASTER and LGD. They've already shown several times they love this Faceless Void, and they didn't have the best stopper on the other side. There's another free kill on his Zeus. Yutaro spinning on top once again. Any bash procs? Well, there's a bash proc. Coming out from Juggernaut, actually. Another bash proc, and suddenly Faceless Void in trouble, but he got the Shallow Grave, the Time Walk heal, and they're going back in, baby. Juggernaut, the Arena's down, but he needs to worry about surviving now. Cryptstorm through. Monet's going back in. Omni Slash on top, and Faceless Void will fall victim this time. However, the Aegis bringing him back up, of course. Chen going to be lifted up and eventually killed after the fact. That toss combo on Storm Spirit comes flying in too. And the silence from Death Prophet means no escape.
is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Well, Juggernaut, he's caught, isolated, and he's just dead. Faceless Void, more than enough damage to secure that kill. A 2-shot on a Chen, meanwhile. Spirit goes in first, catches the Faceless Void, the arena. Shallow Grave applied immediately just in case. The Omni Slash on top, and the Shallow Grave is going to be wearing off soon, but the reverse, and it heals up a little bit. Now comes the Chronosphere. In response, Storm Spirit was not caught in it, but the Juggernaut was. He's dead for 90. Mars is also dead for a long time. GG's just called. Team Spirit realizing it ain't going to work. Game 3 is upon us. So a mid-tiny, so we got the IO tiny potential throughout the game. Obviously running the TA as well. He's going to be in the safe lane. Ori, actually, in trouble right here. Miposhka rotating in, gets the first blood onto the Storm Spirit. Who would have thought a Phoenix support roaming on over can manage to solo kill, especially with Earthshaker on top of him. Now, he is going to get eventually killed by the Earthshaker in response. Earthshaker with that fissure. Chain forward, but they're going to force him to Icarus dive away. Fissure hits, and they still want this kill, Miposhka. You know he doesn't have a getaway now, and no TP's coming in, so they just take the free bird and transition into an easy tower kill. Meanwhile, bottom lane, though, Troll Warlord gets picked off, and Chen is also in trouble. There is another TP, but double kill for Collapse. Io going to be the target for Storm Spirit. Makes the kill happen. And we have the 2-for-1 at the bottom lane, at least. Making a 2-for-2 total, but Storm Spirit, he stuck around a little bit too long. The arena comes out and Collapse. You're going to stick around, he's going to get a kill on you. And makes it happen. Triple kill in the end for Mars. And 1,000 gold saved up currently. Working towards the Blake next. Mars is clearing out a lot of this jungle. Earthshaker's coming in with the fissure stun. Here comes Storm Spirit as well. Once again, going to try to pick off Io. Collapse protecting. With the bulwark, Timbersaw shows up though, and now Mars is dead. That 3-kill streak stopper. Ori will pick up the double kill as he also gets Io left behind. Lane, Timbersaw comboed into arena, into the tower, the lockdown. XXS running around, trying to wait for the arena to wear off. Finally does. Can he get the Timber Chain off? He does, and it looks like he'll survive. No, the Avalanche just in range from Toronto. I like Yatara really likes to show his item build all the way through. So the Desolator, the Blink, the BKB. Very standard, of course, on TA. Oh no, Troll Warlord gonna get relocated on by the tiny IO combo. That's what you love to see if your team's Spirit, however nearby. Phoenix, Miposhka has Supernova, not worth using there. And IO relocates back out. ASTER, Timbersaw cutting down all the trees around. Arena's put down, they found Storm Spirit by himself, isolated. However, the ball lightning in time. They did not have enough upfront lockdown to keep him at bay. And he gets out of there. XXS, though, now the chase is on. Do they have enough magic damage? It looks like that's the case. Timbersaw dead for 30 seconds. So they didn't get the initial target in Storm Spirit, but they'll take the second one in Timbersaw. And it just seems like Team Spirit is just whoever they want to select, they can go do a big combo on. And here we go once again. Tiny's ready yet again. Finds Earthshaker this time, and they get the Storm Spirit, who decided to go into the Avalanche stun. Yikes. Not the play, Ori. And the mid-tower kill on top of that. So suddenly this net worth lead jumping up to 3,000. Ori deciding to go on Io once again. The heal, not enough. Io's dead, has buyback if things continue to be crazy. Desolator now finished on Templar Assassin. So yeah, she is now looking to join the fight. Mars, oh, the Spirit didn't connect for the stun. That's so unfortunate for them. The Supernova, the back lines. Can they kill in time? It doesn't look like it, or maybe they will. Yep, Troll Warlord, top of the battle trance for that. He got low, but able to kill the egg. And now Templar Assassin, she is very vulnerable, in a bad spot, dead for 50 seconds. They do get the kill to Troll Warlord when it's all said and done. Spirit, they need to go quickly. Tiny jumps in, the timing almost perfect. It's gonna go down, who gets it? Ready to get the kill by Collapse, got the Aegis. On to Mars, no arena just yet, but the Supernova used off to the side, stuns up on Monet, and Monet's dead. The battle trance had worn off by then. So Collapse with an Aegis, they're still pushing forward, certainly on the side of Team Spirit. It's retreat time for Master. Pavoka gets out, And Team Spirit manages to snatch the Aegis. And Mars is now looking for another kill. Earthshaker gets caught up front. The combo from Tiny will secure it. XXS. Standing his ground though, yields one up on a Tiny. There's the arena. Port in from Earthshaker as he popped back. Throws out the fissure. In the middle of it, Ori's also doing some good damage and takes out the Tiny. Now Mira's in trouble. No tether for 7 more seconds. Just simply going to try to TP in front of him, and that actually works. Wow. He's got the arena. It gets scanned out. Is it in time? Who's that found? That's Storm Spirit with the combo. Oh my gosh. The Echo Saber on Tiny. The smackdown on the Storm Spirit. He does have a buyback. The fissure. Stalling them. But Tiny looking to cut them off still. 2 more seconds. He could go. He is going to go in the backlines. The Avalanche ends up catching 2. There's the buyback from Storm Spirit, though. The Spear Sun hits Earthshaker. Here comes Storm Spirit back in. Tiny going to get pulled in. Tiny's in trouble. Can he get enough heals? Out comes the defensive arena. Pushing them back. And Tiny will get healed up enough with the Supernova. Storm Spirit out of mana. And he's going to get caught. Uh-oh. Ori going for some farm. Gets tossed back into a spear. And Yatoro's there for the easy shred. Tiny, though, beat down thanks to the battle. Never mind. That was just Troll Warlord. Uh-oh. EA. Chasing after the Earthshaker. Couple of hits. The mech heal. Helping to give a life for now. But the TA just hits too hard. No, the miss. Yeah, the God's Rebuke will take him out. Trap once again placed. And Chen falls to collapse. Double kill for the Mars. Yeah, Aster... pretty risky play, it felt like, to go out right there with the smoke without their Storm Spirit for the big catch initially. You see the Troll Warlord back there as well. Running out is Aster, but they're on top of a war. The toss back on Timbersaw going for the quick kill. Meanwhile, Collapse causing chaos on the backlines, going after Chen. The arena's put down, but Boca is still somehow alive. Ori finds the Io, and Io's now in trouble, so both teams try to go for the supports. Io falls. Timbersaw did die as well, but he buys back immediately. But Boca, the spear, eventually survives. Even with the trap, he's still somehow alive back here. But Battle Trance going to have to be committed by Monet. As soon as that Battle Trance wears off, he is just dead. No chance to get out. He is gone for a minute. And he does not have a buyback, but Boca's still alive over here on Chen, but he is finally caught by another burning spear and picked off. Timbersaw, he needs to be careful. This would be a dieback. If he gets killed once again, he's trying to help for the kill on a Tiny. He'll make it happen. The fissure as well. Collapse getting trapped here in the trees. Sunray coming through, though. Another good fissure, but Yatoro's here, showing up with a Cyclone auto attacks, and XXS is dead. In fact, 4 are dead. It's going to be all 5, and Annihilation coming for Team Spirit as they clean them all up. No buybacks other than the Earthshaker. Team Spirit trying to figure out the best way to get into the base, and they're going to go right down the middle lane to do so. Timbersaw cuts down the creep wave quickly, however. Spirit going in. BKB popping Ori. He takes a lot of damage off the mat. Does get the pull in. Disarm on the Templar Assassin. TA. BKB, however, Refraction's now back up. Arena's put down. It catches the Troll Warlord. And Troll Warlord, can he get the ultimate off in time? No, he cannot. He's out for 70 seconds. That Arena's so good at isolating a hero and the perfect target in Troll Warlord. Tiny's going to fall, but the Aegis. But on him, he'll come right back up. Toronto needs to get out now, though. That fissure locking him down. Slowly walking away. But this Tiny also hits buildings very hard. So unless you're dealing with both of them, you're still going to lose your racks. And 20 seconds remaining for the Troll Warlord. Storm Spirit goes in. Perhaps one last go. They go for the quick burst. The IO heal, though, as well as the Sun Ray. Just too much heal for Templar Assassin to take advantage of. Toronto jumped in the back lines, trying to kill Chen. Got him to use Hand of God. BKB use from Templar Assassin, though. Kills one Rax. Gonna get the next. It's gonna be Mega Creeps. Positioning, though, of Team Spirit, they're doing a good job protecting. Mars is basically saying, you gotta go through me first. And, well, they're going to try. Heals on up. The stun on a Timbersaw. There we go. They go from Ori going on the Supernova. He's trying to kill it. It will be killed. Actually going to be denied even. But the silence on Storm Spirit with a Bloodthorn and Templar Session shreds the Storm Spirit. He has a buyback. They do get the double arena, locking him in place. Oh, that was beautiful right in the middle. GG's called, by the way. So it is official. Team Spirit going to the grand finals, where they get another rematch